Hello and welcome back. I'm People Joined. This is Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Season 8. Last time we had a little problem over here. This guy. Is it working today? Well, we'll figure that out. And, well, I have to make money. And there's some good news and some not so good news. Sorry for the tease. First thing, it's working again. It took just a refresh. Oh, sorry, a reload. So saving and reloading totally worked there, which is cute. But it's not ideal. So, yeah, there's that. So how are people doing in general? How about we click on you? Nobody's complaining. How about we click on you? Pub, tavern, some food. Do we have food? Yes, we have food. We don't have electronics. I'm not purchasing that at this moment. Garbage containers overfilled. Yeah, that's a problem. Because these guys don't know what to do yet. They're assigned to everything that they're supposed to be assigned to. Oh, they're going down here too. I don't want you to go down here. Perfect. They're assigned to everything that they need to be assigned to, but they don't know where to bring anything. So that is something that I've missed. Click on here. Now, when we look at them, they're like, oh, that's what you want me to do. Oh, no problem. Cool. Let's purchase a snowplow, because I think we will need one sooner rather than later. Let's make you blue and white. Yeah, sure, why not? Follow you. Let's see where you're going and what things you want to. That's different. I don't know when they changed that, but that's fine. Doesn't look terrible. You're going to the place that's overflowing. Isn't that wonderful? It's like garbage containers overflowing. I don't have the health pollution monitoring station yet. But that's fine. I want to see the whole thing. Hey, meat truck from NATO side that is picking up meat for us, and there it goes, and goes dump, dump, dump. Cool. And it's getting a little bit of waste. The problem is you cannot combine houses with non-house container stands. So all the other container stands that we have, I believe. Oh no, this one too. Eventually it's going to pick up some trash from here, which is neat. We need some more of the small ones, but because, as far as I understand, the buildings can only be picked up one at a time, where the stands like this, they can go out and go to the next stand and next stand and next stand and next stand. It's just a technical limitation, and that it is what it is. How fast did... No, yeah, I was confused. I thought this one was the snowplow that I just clicked on, but it's not. Okay, that's fine. I was confused that, yeah, it's like loading in. At least it's the same number, but it's loading in. I don't think I like that. I don't want it to move when I click on it, but hey, I'm glad they're trying something new. So we have this guy, and we need to actually transport material away from there. And I already have purchased this guy. I don't remember. I think I did that last time. I think that's what happened. Assign it to you. I want you to load anything that you want. I'm gonna try... I think it may be smart enough to understand that I only want a full container to move. But if not, we can figure it out. So you can start moving that around, and we're gonna test that here. How about you go in there? Yeah, that's nice. That's very good. And then you go that way. Okay, yeah, very good. And then you drop off stuff here, and you don't go. That's all I wanted to see. All right. Mixed waste, 0.22 tons. Beautiful. Yeah, that's really all we need to care about. So they can figure out what they're doing there, and people should be in better shape. Some goods are missing. Yeah, that's fine. What's our unemployment? 14%? That means we should have some workers sitting here, but we really don't. No workers at all. We have some students. We don't have a university yet. That will be our next big task. How many people are working here? I don't want that many. Like five. I clicked the number. I know I did. Yeah, it's not taking my numpad for some reason. Okay, whatever. Why don't we just have more bugs every once in a while? Schools at the schoolyard, in the classroom. Looks like you are a little bit overflowing, and I don't think we have enough teachers. Let's see. What's our uneducated workers? 0. Good. Lower and higher education. 10% are higher education, and some of you are probably here, and some of you are not here. We don't currently have a fuel station. Okay, that needs to be fixed. We have a couple new ones. Should I use them? The main thing I always look at is the steel cost, because that's your most important, most expensive thing in the beginning. And 7.5, 4.5, You're little. How many parking spots do you have? You have 2 versus 4. Nope, vanilla. You win. And we put you near... How about here? Don't hate it. I don't hate it. People can just figure out how to get here, give you a little extra running room, and then you should be good to go. Cool. Yep, right there is good. And assign. Thank you. Unpause. What's going on here? Number 1, get these guys done. Thank you. Cool. So we have monuments and all those things. Are the monuments overloaded? Yes, they are. We just need numpads. Seriously, why? I don't understand. There we go. The numpad was off for no particular reason, but now we fixed it. Cool. Let's reduce our number of workers for these things because they really don't matter that much. And then it's going to turn into night. We don't have a temperature problem right now. Oh, do we have 2 things now? Oh no, they were always there like that. We don't have a temperature problem yet, but we do have a problem of not producing enough stuff. So, if all of these people are happy now, which I believe they are, kindergarten, yep, we're working on it. Actually, we should probably set this to high priority so that gets done. Current needed and finish. Yeah, no, that they have everything. We just need workers there. With that in mind, we're going to increase the number of workers here. Why not? And it's nighttime. Okay, all the buses go really quick, really fast, until everything is done. Cool. And then we have a little bit of steel coming, a little bit of other things coming. Where are you guys going? Oh, I was confused. I thought... Okay, well, they have all the things that I need now. We still don't have workers waiting here, but I think we are in good enough shape where we can just invite more people in, which is... some here. Well, we could get experts. No, let's get a couple of you. Just to mostly fill this up. Not completely. Give me a couple of these guys. As you can see, they're more expensive, and that sometimes causes problems. But that's what it is. And then we should be semi-okay. This is not assigned yet because we don't want it to get assigned yet. But we need this one to go up. We need this number. 10% is actually a good number, but 74 people is not a lot of people that I can use to do anything with. And you're not actually doing something right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it is. So, what are the good and the bad news? The good news is there were several updates. One of them is this little thing, and by the time that you watch this, you may already see this. You should see... Yes. You see the little blue dots? That's everything in walking range when I place it exactly where it is right now, with the footpath connection that there is. And then you have this connection too. It looks like that the footpath connection is not 100% accurate. I don't know. But you can see what is in walking range and what isn't, and this is for gravel paths. Or this is for the paths that are currently connected, including roads. So that's pretty cool, right? Yeah. And I don't know what the pink line is. What is the pink line? Oh, a potential heating element that could be connected to it. That's neat. So that is there. That's nice. There was also an update that lets you start with more money. The new starting money for hard is 1.4 million, so 400,000 more, which coincidentally is about the amount that I have borrowed so far. So that's neat, but that doesn't help me right now because I'm hoping I don't have to go in and change the amount of money that we're needing. So we're just going to semi-ignore that for the time being, and we'll see what happens. I don't have enough room for anyone to do anything. Okay, let's fill up you. Construction, yes, start that. It will cost us a little bit of money, but we already have a lot of steel sitting here, so that should be okay. Just 5 workers allowed, and that's it. Nobody's overflowing. Everyone's semi-happy. Happiness is still going down. Happiness change. Oh, that is nice. That is very nice. I haven't seen that yet, but that makes me very happy. Government loyalty is going the wrong way. Did they change something in here too? Nope. Nope, nothing directly, but the average lifespan is actually a really good number. Granted, we're nowhere near... What? I don't understand what the change is telling me. Unable to get clothes, unable to get electronics, alcohol, pray, and church. Okay. Clothes. Oh, alcohol. Yes, we don't have alcohol yet. And that is something I will actually consider adding if they really want to. There's a lot of workers. Let's make this 24. That's 2 trucks full, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, no, we're fine. Everything is fine. We just need some concrete and some of that stuff. Yay, we have some kindergarteners, and we don't need that many workers here. So now, that is much better. We had due to small child. Yeah, due to small child. That was our unemployment. So now our numbers are real. Very good. Now we can actually increase these productions of these buildings, which will be a big thing. How is it night again? we just played a minute ago. Oh well. Are we producing anything yet? We have some clothes sitting here, operating without issues. There's actually a normal worker sitting here. That's nice. But we're not actually exporting anything yet. So I need this night mode to go away so I can actually see something. What are you guys supposed to do? You're supposed to load at the road cargo station. Where is that? This one. Okay, you're doing all those things. That's nice. I think what I want you to do now is go out here, pick up the excess clothing, and bring that. Why is this going to the oh, you're delivering to the city. Okay. And then I want you to export to here. Unload clothing. Thank you. Don't unload. No. Go home. I don't want you to unload anything silly. Yes, you can unload clothing. And that will be our first truckload that will make us some money. How much clothing can you load? 8.4 tons. That is unfortunate because this guy cannot store that much. So that is just a point. 10,000. Yes, that is juicy. That is just a big point for actually. Let's do this. Yeah, that looks nice. I think all the models kind of got updated, so I am actually excited about that. But yeah, we got couple screenshots in here. Sorry for that sound. But looks like this intersection needs a little bit of help. they're just parking there and I really don't need them to. Give me a suggestion. That is a good suggestion. Let's go with that. Actually, no, that's a terrible suggestion because number 2 is really the one where most of our vehicles go. Number 1 is just the import one. And actually, while we're here, I would like to add this one to our intersection, and then 2 can go through. Yeah, that's almost fine, but not really. 2, no. You can be that. 4, no. 5, yes. And 7, yes. That should be our main roads. So they can always go wherever they need to go, and everyone else has to wait just a little bit, and maybe that will do the things that we need to do. I don't know. If this becomes more busy and more other things, then we can address that then. But not a big problem, because if we make 9,000 now, that pays for the next 2 months, maybe? Oh. No, that pays for a month. That's a month of interest that we have to pay, which is honestly a wonderful thing that we can actually afford that. So that is going the right direction. All we need now is more workers to produce more stuff, and then this warehouse, it kind of has to exist. It's going to take a long time to build and cost a little bit of money, and once we're done with everything else, that should be totally fine. But yeah, we need the monuments, otherwise our loyalty eventually will go down. And we need this residential building, otherwise our people are not going to be happy. We need another residential building too. Not kidding there, probably, but we'll see how that goes. Are you in walking range of anyone else? Nope. 97 and that one, so that's not going to go to where I want it to go, which means these 3 buildings need to be combined into a different trash receptacle. That shouldn't be a huge deal because there's... Oh, look at that! It's so nice, and it's just like, well, 125 is your cutoff, not 130 like B-Well Joe always said, so that is not really a problem. Can't put you there because I have some other nonsense standing there, but this is a relatively realistic place to place this, so I am happy with that. Look at that quality of life improvement that the developers throw in our game. Isn't that lovely? Yes, it is. That's the only valid answer. All right, so money. Yes, money's coming in now. We have some workers going here. We probably don't need 30 for now. 15 should be enough because we're only really using what? 30%. So yeah, half of the workers should be fine. We just need a bigger group of workers to show up all the time, and that is more a problem of we don't have enough workers waiting here. Now this should not overflow for a long time, and that's great. But yeah, we don't have even space to get more workers in here. Looks like this is generally full, and our people are still happy enough, so we don't need that many workers there. Yes, we're gonna skim off some workers left and right. Give me 6. Okay, 6 is still too much. Give me 4. That's good. That works. This one, okay, give me 7. Yes. Oh, we're micromanaging this. Don't worry. This one, 5, definitely too many. Give me 3. Sure. Yep, that looks good. Cinema. Definitely need less than that. 2 is probably all. I never want to go less than. Okay, pick up your words. I never want to go less than 2. Because if you only have 1, there's a good chance that you will be without workers for a long time. Set this to 4. And that should be good. And here's something I talked about before. What is our current production right now, actually? Resources. Yes, water. We have water sitting everywhere, and that's full. That's good. Building properties. Aw, fertility. Wear and tear. They added those. Productivity. Yeah, it's not telling me. Free flats. Nothing. Construction. Aw, that's new too, I think. Sewage flow. 8 cubic meters. That's nice. Water pressure is fine. And then water flow. Water flow is 3. We have 3 cubic meter going this way. Our industry is not fully up and running, but 3 cubic meters is really not a lot. And what we could do with that is find our water tanker. Where is the thing that's bringing water to here? Where are you? Are you in here? Yes, you are in here. Don't hide from me. I know you're a smaller one, but that's fine. You can actually make me money. I would like you to go there and then delete from this line and new stop over here. It's a little longer than what I want you to run at, but hey, that's fine. I'll just go drop it off here. It will make a little bit of money each time, but it's better than just sitting there and not making any money. So, someone not too long ago told me that they changed how the fire protection works. Fire protection, apparently, if there's a fire, the vehicles that are parked here and wait until loaded are relocated temporarily, so the fire brigade can actually get there. That doesn't always work with other emergency crews like police and ambulances, so I don't want to fully trust that yet, but it is what it is. So you're still causing trouble. Okay. Can I? There's nowhere where I can put something in here, is there? Nope. Okay. All right. Okay. This has to go. There's a little bit of trash in here, just a tiny bit. It will cause a little bit of pollution if I do that, but that should be fine. What is it? Yeah, that's a good mixed waste canister right there, and that should work the way I need it to work. But I need this to be in range of all the things. I think what I need to do is have this one, instead of being connected to this indirectly, be connected to this road, and then we can have the footpaths to go all the directions. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. So let's have the deconstruction office figure out what to do with all of this. We probably don't need that connection, and while we're at it, may as well take this one all out. And yeah, deconstruction, go. Are you in range of all of that? Looks like you are. That's wonderful. We would like another skid loader or something in there, but hey, you can't have everything all the time. So at this point, all we need is to get these buildings done. Shouldn't take that much longer. It should totally be fine. Yeah, we don't have workers available to just throw at anything, so I don't even want to try. The few workers that we have waiting here every once in a while are luxuries. Luxuries for sure. Let's tell this bus line to, after that bus stop, to go here at our end station, so we get better spacing without slowing down. That should be nice. Also, give this bus stop a little bit of fuel, please. Yes, there's a fuel tanker, so that your buses never have to break their line or break their cycle. They can always just refuel here, and that should make our life a little easier. That is great. What do we need? Just a couple more people. Give me 10. And then, yeah, that's too many. Give me 15, because we actually do need this done quicker rather than not. And then this is not going to be enough workers still, so let's just assign a couple more people. For some reason, we have a little bit of money. Export 34,000. Did you actually produce that much clothing? That would be wonderful. We have a lot of fabric sitting here, and the clothes were definitely exported again. I'm just surprised to see that there was that much that went out, unless I wouldn't be surprised if my export of resources this month includes... Oh no, it's good. Construction waste and mixed waste actually evens out, so that's actually all really, really good and exciting. Okay, deconstruct this and construct this. Hey, you're done. Very good. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a couple NATO members that they can just go to school and figure out what they need to do. That should be fine. And yeah, 6%. Hey, we're almost at the 1,500 workers that I said a very, very long time ago that I needed to get this thing started, and that is something. Range. Really? You're not in range of that building? We probably still cover these people because they go to the bus stop often enough, but I can't really take that chance. I could put a shortcut in here, possibly. Yeah. F4, yeah. Okay, shift, nope. Control, yeah. Nope. Stop trying to connect to that. And go this way. It is a little shorter. This is a matter of a couple meters, so this one may be enough, or it may not be. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. We're just going to try that out. Is this going to tell me? Yes, it tells me potential paths now. Look at that. That's awesome. I had no idea. I'm so happy. Yeah, that's in range. Potentially, this is in range too now. Oh, there's the possibilities. The possibilities are endless. Look at that. Oh, no. It's not telling me that. It's telling me what's actually in range. Now, I don't know what the actual range of this thing is. 122 meters? I don't know. It may be air distance. It may not be walking distance. So if it's walking distance, whatever I just did doesn't help. So we'd actually have to fix that. All these quality of life things kind of make my life harder, don't they? 2%, 2.5. No, I need the big one. You're not telling me where stuff is. So I think what I just have to do is put this one here and get rid of the Everlinen. And hope that that will do the thing that we need to do. Let's look what your range is, because that will matter too. None of those buildings, so I think I'll be better off if I put another thing right there. That one may actually be in range of all the things that I care about. Let's stare in a nice little window over here. I think you can fit. I think you can fit. See? I knew it could fit. Cool? No? No? Really? I had a great idea and it's not working because this is being silly. Okay, I guess you're not going there. I will try it one more time. Back you up a little more. I see the footpath. I can see it. Just place it, place it, place it, place it. I know I'm clicking. Yes, I'm clicking. You can probably hear me clicking. Okay, this episode is getting out of hand already. But okay, you're not going to let me do that. So I guess I'll plop you on this side and get you hopefully in reach. Probably not in reach of that thing. It's probably not going to be in reach. No, this is too far away because it's about as far away as that thing. But we don't have bigger reach. We have, what is the 90 meters, 70 meters, 65 meters, 145 meters. Oh. Oh. And two. Oh, can you fit here? If you fit here, we can get rid of the other one. Actually, if you fit here, we can get rid of the other one. Put you right next to that. It's just a little bit of extra. Instead of having the full coverage that I actually wanted, we're just going to get part of the coverage, and I guess that will be all we're getting. And then life can go on. What do we need here? Build that, cool. Build this, cool. And Yeah, unemployment. What do we have going on over here? You just picked up 57 workers. That is perfect because that may give us a little bit of money. What I care about now is just to see how many workers are left over when we actually make it to the industry, because that's important. I don't think the distance is too long, so that shouldn't be a problem, but still, you got to test those things. This intersection is being silly. I don't want you to slow down there. Thank you very much. And going on, keep going. We'll figure out things along the way. If there's something silly, we'll fix it. Yeah, we go that way, then you go about a little bumpy road. That's fine. Beautiful bridge. Whoever built that, just a genius right there. And then you're sending some people in. Okay, you just drop them off. They're not at the industry yet, and we have people left over. So we don't need an extra bus. That's the main thing. We don't need an extra bus to get more people in here. That's wonderful, I think. That's super great. Yep, this is all working. You should all have a water connection and a sewage connection, and that should be good. Yeah, that seems great. 94%. Buildings well power supply. Perfect. Where do you get water from? where are you getting water? No, you don't need water. This thing needs water. We just don't need water right now, so we can figure that out later on. Garbage container is full. Notification about waste separation. Only industries, buildings were... Yes, that's fine. I asked you... Yes, demolish that thing. I'm pretty sure I asked for that earlier, so... Whatever. You, stop being lazy. Get on this. Oh, it doesn't? Okay, then get rid of this one. Oh, you don't have a bus. Oh, you don't have a bus. Oh, my bad. That is totally on me. Yeah, deconstruction office also needs a bus to get some things moved around, so just be aware of that. We are getting them from the customs house. I don't want them from the customs house anymore. We're gonna reset our construction office to come out here as well. Now? Yes, now. Let's get the workers assigned to come from over here. Cool. And then let's tell everyone else the same thing. You, and you. Even if you don't have buses, at some point you will maybe need that. Okay. That seems good. We are full on heat. That's great. We have food. We have all those things. That is excellent. We have some workers standing here. We're still full of all the water that we care about. That one is relatively full. So yeah, all the things are looking exactly how we need them to look, which is very, very important. We need a bus to actually bring someone over here. So that is great. What's your footpath connections right there? Underground. Everything's connected. Just triple checking the things. It could be important at some point. That's good. How are you doing? You have power. Okay, wear and tear. Yes, wear and tear. There's a new thing in town. It's called wear and tear. Just make sure that everyone has wear and tear set, and the wear and tear is not terrible yet. We're getting to the first one that requires some potential attention, you could say. So this is probably our next focus, but I have to make some money first. I can't just throw all my money away because someone feels like it. So yeah, I need some more workers, and I need to actually turn up the production here quite a bit. What do we have going on? Yeah, I can't even fill this one up yet, so that's not helping. We have some workers available. That's interesting. What I should probably check now is what our bus frequency is in terms of picking up workers. So when this bus leaves now is when I'm going to look at the first worker that shows up. Wow, takes too long. Because one thing is, if you only have two buses running, to have... This is ridiculous. Where's my worker? We should have at least one. We have an 18% unemployment. Workers show up. Wow, that's painful. There's another construction bus. That's not helping anyone. I guess I don't have to worry about the number of workers waiting here that long if there's never a number of workers waiting there, because, man, this is just taking forever. Is there really... Seriously, nobody... There's one. I don't know if it wasn't showing up or what was going on there. But waiting on platform, okay, 0. It shouldn't be a big deal, but we need to have enough workers to fill up a bus every time they show up. Are you a part of my... Yes, you're part of my run. And when you show up, you pick up 25 workers. We need a lot more people. A lot more people. So I don't want to take out another loan, but I don't really think I have a real choice because we have to keep moving. So make this 700,000, borrow that money, pay this one back. Yep. Click that button until we're happy. Very good. And then fill up some more buildings. Are you in range of everything? No pub tavern and none of that stuff. That is fine. Give me 114 of those. Give me 20 of these. And then give me one group of Westerners. That should be fine. And then give me more immigrants here. 2 more, 3, sure. And 1, 2 of those. That should be fine. With that in mind, I think we want to have a couple more workers here at the school. That sounds good and feels right. This one looks fine. Yeah, we have some crime already happening and some goods not being sold. How are people doing in general? 77%. It's not bad. Death of a child? Wow! I didn't know that wasn't it. What? I had no idea that was a thing. I mean, no, that's not awesome. But knowing that this is here, this is awesome. Unable to drink alcohol, 6.5%. Unable to get electronics. Unable to get clothing. You shouldn't have problems getting clothing, though. Unable to pray in church. Unable to practice sports. Low government loyalty. Unable to enjoy culture. That is amazing. So the biggest hit we're taking is booze. You know what we can fix? Booze. So that is next on our list, because if we can't get people happy with that, how about we do that? Yeah. Oh, this got a new skin too. That's nice. Sure, next to the kindergarten, because when Papa's dropping you off, Papa's gonna go to the pub. I don't see a problem with that at all. Do I like it here? Is this good enough? Everything's kind of in walking range anyways, so yep. It's gonna go right there, give me a footpath to here, and I would like a footpath to somewhere over there, but it's not gonna happen. So no, this is fine. If booze is your problem, booze you shall have. And well, that's what we're doing now. You guys, we will need to allow alcohol over here. Where is my booze? Alcohol, there we go. Make it, sure, 35 tons. You. Yes, you. I need you to load booze as well, and I need you to get a bigger vehicle. Let's go over here. Green, sure, you can transport booze. I like you. Just come over here because that's the money that I have right now. So that should be neat. Yes, night mode again. Turn off the interfaces and just enjoy the city in the background with the travel stuff in the front. Sorry, we're on episode 6 now, and this is the first time I ask you, do you like the night mode? Do you think it adds something? Is it stupid that I always, every time, run fast forward? Or do you actually like it? Because I like it. It adds a nice atmosphere, there's light stuff. It actually increases the power consumption for your buildings because I don't have lights on during the day. You can see power spikes and power problems and actually diagnose things differently this way. There's a lot of good stuff going on. How much are you actually moving? You're just dropping off fabric, that's fine. You're moving not enough. So, I know I did tell you to start exporting something, but I only want to load clothes when you are at least 80% full. Otherwise, I don't to make that empty trip. That's silly. Okay, no workers, this stuff, yeah, that's fine. That's moving around. We get some more workers in here. Looks like every once in a while we don't have workers left over. That's not good, but at least every bus effectively fills that up, which is a really, really good thing. I think I want to play with this. I'm excited. I was worried that I didn't leave a lot of room here for whatever I want to do next, but there's a lot of room. Like, I can put a really nice rail yard here, and yeah, we can make stuff happening. What I don't know is if trains are smart enough to understand that if they go in this building on these 2 lines that they can't back out. And if that's the case, I'll just have to deal with it. But otherwise, everything is good. Like, all I need to do is just put a crossover here and let them get back over there. But it is whatever. It's not the end of the world. even if I look at this power line that's connected there, that's still plenty of room to do everything that I want to do there with a rail yard. That makes me a little excited. Okay, you have everyone in range, the whole city. That's great. That's perfect. Okay, Boo's Place. Yes, Boo's Place is getting ready. You don't need that many workers. I just want to give you a few to get moving. But that should be good. You only have 2 trucks sitting here, but if they mostly sit here, that should be fine. You have nothing assigned to you yet. That's not helping for our trash production. And that's fine. And you are not done with the thing that I need you to do. That's not very helpful. How are we doing on money? Did I make money last year? Well, did I make money? Yes, there's some months where I actually don't make There's some months that when I made a profit. Wow, why was that so hard to say? That was wrong. That was rough. But hey, we're moving, and it's going the right way. I know it's about to be winter again, and winter is another test of everything, really. We have the 1,500 workers now that I thought I wanted, so that's also something scary, because I was probably wrong. That's not enough people. Yes, when you run faster, you will mess with the employment and unemployment stuff. Just be aware of that. But it looks like we have a lot of workers sitting here now. Good. We have all of these buildings full. Semi-good, because now we have people without a flat. Let's get this one going. Relatively high priority, because that means we have a little buffer zone for the workers before they run away. You're done. That was fast. That was real fast. You're empty now, so that tells me I need a truck, and I need to assign you to this thing. Okay. How are you doing? You have clothes and electronics. I think I want you to give you a little more clothing. A full truckload is about that much. So how about we allow that much space? Yes, I can build a warehouse, but we don't need that yet. We have a bar staff here. We have some waste, so you are not in range of a normal waste container. That is suboptimal. I don't like that, because that is just wasteful. So what we can do here is a small waste container. Yes. Oh, this is perfect. Actually, this is better, because it includes 3 buildings instead of just 1. So, I don't, let's see, can I get this? 95 meters, 120 meters. Yeah, it should include all 3 of those. So that should take care of that, and we could even connect this on this side. Why shouldn't we? Let's connect this one. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Cool. They can figure out what they need to do there. It will still work without it, because this building has their own trash receptacle there, but the problem is the trash truck is currently not there. And when it's not there, it can't actually work. That should make perfect sense, right? So we're just gonna wait. Wait until these are all full. There's a little trash truck coming back. You're probably heading straight out to do something useful, aren't you? We're at 24% unemployment. That is scary. You know what that means? We can expand this whole thing. We are making money every month that we make money. That is super exciting. Why is this still here? You have metal scrap. Are you... Yeah, go pick it up. Go pick it up, get out of here. We probably should add a second deconstruction office, or a full-size deconstruction office, for this to actually get done a little quicker, but that is fine. I wonder if the dirt paths that are left over are just left over in cases where it's just like, well, if you don't have this, something's going to break, and I don't want to break something, so I'd rather just leave this random dirt path, because over here, there was no random dirt path left, and that is silly. Okay, let's do this again. Large container stand. Yes, I want you here. Okay, and I'm pushing this as far back to this building as possible, because I will be very surprised if I can't get all the connections in if I get a footpath in there. I just have to get this one built first. Shouldn't take very long, but it's still necessary to actually get that one done. So we'll see how that goes. I feel like I have to add a second bus to this, because there's just 2 buses aren't enough. So let's just do that. Why? Because the industry is not always full, and that is not helping. Do I have 2 buses on here that are not the same capacity? Is that my problem? Nope, both are the SM11s. So I guess that is that. SM11, yes, at least one more. Okay, you, assign you, go away. Cool. Yep, just figure it out. It'll be fine. Was there a fix to this bus that's sitting over here? Purchased vehicle. New used vehicles. I forgot about that. They were supposed to be added. Can I send you to something yet? Nope. Nope, you can't go there, and it's just the same building over here. Pretty much. All of those. Yep, whatever. Okay. Used vehicle. How do I purchase used vehicle? Buy used vehicle, buy new vehicle. Oh, this is so exciting. Show all. Looks like there are... Oh, this is beautiful. I can purchase used trains. Yes, please. Look at how cheap they are. And there's a microbus I can buy, but it looks like it's the same, almost the same price as the other one. I don't know what it takes to go in here, but I am excited that that is a thing. Are there more NATO vehicles that I can buy? Hard telling. Buy used vehicle. Nope. These are... I don't know what the criteria are. It's cool that they're there now, but I don't know what to do with it. Oh well. Oh well. We'll get by there. How is this episode 40 minutes long? I don't want to skip things in between. I'm sorry. But this episode, I didn't do anything besides add some booze, and there are no number of guests because there's no alcohol to sell, because someone over here is not allowed... No, you're supposed to pick up booze from here. Someone over here has not delivered booze yet, because this one is probably not set up to deliver booze to this place. I figured it out. Just a little too late. That's annoying. You should also deliver mechanical components because we need those, and electronic components because they should all go in here, because the construction office should use those. I guess I still let the construction office go out to the customs house, so that point is mute. Moot, not mute. It's fine. Okay. You. Currently, you're in range of what? 135 meters, 126 meters. That is perfect because that is all close enough to make me think this will solve all my problems. Click on this. 125 is the cutoff, and 101, 92, and 74 meters. Perfect. So that will work exactly like I need it to work. That's great. We are producing some stuff here. We have another bus now. We're down to 12% unemployment. That is good, but a little scary. I think that means I can increase this number a little bit. How are we doing over here? We're doing fine. How are we doing over here? Okay. Alcohol is still the biggest offender. Pray in church is also an offender. If we give it some... if we give you some attraction, you will not cause trouble. Now, if you watch D. Dennis show... he will tell you what tourism buildings are actually in high demand. I think this autodrome is one of them. If I can fit you in my beautiful little town here, I totally will, because attraction is a great thing. Yeah, I can see that you can't squeeze in there. Can you fit right next to the bus station? Nope, the bus station has a way too big footprint, as most buildings do. Okay. How about down here, next to the trash, but next to the theater? Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. That is a pretty good spot to put this, because attractions... That's a pretty terrible spot to put things, because I can't... Oh, there we go. I got it. It counts. It totally counts. Yeah, with attraction, you can actually get rid of the church requirement, because it just gets replaced by that. I don't understand why 4 people didn't get clothes. I understand why 36 people didn't get electronics, because I'm not trying to sell them right now because they are very expensive. But there are just some people that you can't make happy. We have a fuel station there without fuel. That is not very helpful. So let's get you back in there. Go in here and ta-da! They can figure it out too. Alright. What are actual issues right now? Missing staff. Okay, we can increase that. 6. Okay. What is the problem here? We have a lot of workers waiting there. That's good. That's not a problem. Kindergartners, you are almost max, so give you 6. Let's look at this. due to small child. So yeah, so we just have to increase this one a little more even than that. Walking range, can you get to everything? Yes, you can get to all the buildings. That is important because that should take care of that. We added a few more buildings here. We're still just at 50% capacity. That is excellent news. Do you have booze yet? Yes. Garbage containers overfilled. Health risk. Yes, I saw this in a couple buildings that this one actually doesn't show up until this garbage container overflows a few times. And it is very, 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 very annoying. Because it should just work, but it's annoying. I don't think it's actually going to fill what is it going to do? It's not going to fill itself anymore. It's just going to be overflowing here. It's just never going to get picked up potentially, which is quite annoying. I may have to do that with the distribution office just once, but I don't have to say the right container or vehicle, so that's not really helping. Huh. Well, something has to happen there. Oh well. How are we doing? 75,000 in the bank. We are paying part of our loan back. That's good. We're still importing a lot. Now we have to figure out what our imports actually are. And that may be a hint at what we should do next month. Production of resources. Okay, that makes sense. This is all clothing and mixed waste. Cool. And then consumption of resources. Yes, we have a lot of fabric that comes in, so we're making 10,000 on the fabric that we're currently importing. It's not great. We're producing this. We're not going to change this. It's really cheap. Chemicals also not very expensive, and power definitely not expensive, so that should be fine. Citizens cost us 7,000. So right now we're not making enough. Let's see here. Import exports. Yes, last month. Import of resources, 90,000. That is mostly construction. I would like to narrow this down to just other industries, but it looks like even though this number is positive, we are a little below where we need to be in terms of full production. So this one is not full enough all the time. Let's double check here. Are you in range of everyone? Yes, you are in range of everyone. Yeah, so you're not full enough all the time. This is our foreign worker guy. We don't actually need you anymore because that is just now throwing money out to whoever. I would like to have both vehicles. That's that one. You are the other one. I would like both vehicles to show up here because we do have enough workers to actually work in our industries now. We just need to use them. Clearly, this building is already a third full. We have to expand that horizon. This is too many workers again, as usual. Let's turn that off. So we have to start increasing our number of residential buildings here in the next episode. We have to figure out just a lot of stuff, but at least we have the workers sitting here. That is really, really, really good and makes me happy. We need this industry to actually pick up. No resources, missing fabric. That is not helpful. I think this should be our next construction goal. What are we currently building? You're just building the autodrome, and that one can have higher priority because people need to be happy. And the rest, I think we already have some of the resources, not all of them. So here's what we're going to do. Let's assign that one and these two as well. And that should give us a better buffer for what we need to build next. This all can come afterwards once we have some fabric sitting here and are actually continuously importing and exporting, because that is the important piece. How's this going? There's a little bit of a traffic jam here. You shouldn't actually... Oh, no. Yeah, excavator can go on the dirt road. That's fine. You're just a bus that is sent to the depot, so that shouldn't cause trouble. You're taking clothing to the customs house from here. Don't take clothing from the custom... No! Where are you coming from? Nah. Wrong one. Distribution office 2. Freight, where are you? I don't want you to load at this cargo station and bring it to this station. I think in the beginning, this is why I didn't allow this thing to actually export. I think that is the precise reason, because now I just mixed our money, and we weren't producing 25,000 in clothes. We were just, you know, buying it for expensive then selling it for cheap, which is the opposite of what we actually want to do, but that's fine. We'll figure that out. I wish this production was a little higher, but that's fine. Our productivity is just not 100, and we're not going to get it up there, but I think our happiness actually went up 1%. That's nice. Death of a child. Why do children keep dying? What's happening there? I mean, seriously, what is happening? Do we have treated patients, doctors? No, this should not be a problem. Is our problem potentially that I don't have an orphanage yet? I wasn't planning on putting one in, but maybe that is a culprit of, you know, kids dying, because that's never a good thing. That's never what we want. Oh well, we'll just gotta figure that out, I guess. Workers, yep, we have workers going to where they need to go. We have some money sitting there. That is all filling in nicely. We just need a couple buses to do these things and those things. There's a lot of workers here. 210. No, that's ridiculous. Do like 10 from the bus station. That should be enough. I'd much rather have this one filled up. Okay, that one is full. That one is full. That is great. Yeah, I would like to play with this, but we don't have time for that today. I should have totally done that, but next episode I'll play with the big rail yard thingies. And here's the thing. Here is a thing. I have a great opportunity to put a rail construction office either back here or here, which will be directly connected to this thing, which is already directly connected to the whole rail network. So that will be really nice. But to do rail, you actually need a lot of money coming in before you can even think about it. And this thing is just still so expensive. 61 tons of steel. Did they change that? I thought it was more. I don't know. I thought it was a lot more. I'm sure I looked at the wrong number. But yeah, 61 tons of steel is probably something I should just start getting into, because if I don't, well, I will need crops here in just a minute. So how about I give myself a reminder? Can I get through here somewhere? I think I actually can. I think I can totally get through here without destroying part of the... Come on, there we go. Without destroying any part of the landscape that's over there, and then that means this becomes a more important import-export route. So let's just set that up like one. And yes, we will have to get these all connected in a way. It looks like I did cut into that field just a tiny bit, but that's fine. Cool. Yeah. I think this is just something I have to do, and it should be relatively cheap to get all of this done. Let's just get it started, and then they can figure out what they want to do. Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of gravel that we'll need, but we have that. That's not a problem. Has never been a problem. This was probably why these trucks weren't here, because we were exporting things that we were importing. That's stupid. Don't do that. How are you guys doing? You are fine. You're fine. This building is getting fuller by the minute, and people just need to get with it. Money. Gosh, yeah, no, this one needs to be more. I wonder if I need to make this clothing factory show up first, or get constructed first instead of getting this fabric factory moving. But maybe fabric is better? I don't know. How many workers do I actually have available? 136. That's not that much. Need more residential too. Yeah, money is still a problem. Money is still a problem. Let's make that the name of the game here. We'll figure it out. Thanks for watching. Sorry for rambling. Come back next time. Maybe less rambling, more rail stuff and building things and figuring out where we are. Yeah, it's slower. It's slower. This is realistic mode on the latest update, which requires a lot more stuff. I need to build a university like yesterday, because we are losing our educated people. That's not helping anyone. Yep, 120 people. How many are we? Where are we? There. 120. Look at all. See? That number was higher at some point. It could have been that there were 73 deaths in the educated people. Nope, that's a different statistic. There were more than there are now. And there will not be any new ones unless I build something, and I have to build something quick. Now, we have a cheap one, We totally have a cheap one that we could build, unless they added... No, they haven't added the other ones. But we have this one, the small headquarter. It's not super expensive, fits pretty much anywhere, and would totally solve our problem of the educated ones. I'm saying all those things, and there's not a good reason not to just attach this to where we are here, so might as well throw it right in there. Because, yeah, we need highly educated people, and this is the cheapest one we can build right now, and that's just what we have to do because we don't have any money. Once we have a loan that we can't pay back every month, which at this point we are in that situation. We're not having 11,000 surplus every month. We're running even. We're still constructing stuff, but we're running even, and that is doing it wrong. We were doing it earlier, but we were doing it wrong. So you just... Yeah, the 3 trucks that we have here cannot work because we don't have a warehouse, and until the warehouse is done, we're never going to have enough fabric sitting here. We can't turn our NATO money into ruble because missing fabric. This is a fabric truck? Yep, that's a fabric truck. That's 11 tons. That's great. How long is that going to last us? Not long enough. And it's... Oh. This is also not helping. It's over 50% full right now, but this one, if I would set you to... Huh. Would expected you to actually send a truck already at this point, but you're obviously not. So let's see when you're actually sending one. Sorry, just dragging it out because it's fun. It's possible that these trucks are not going because the other truck was told, hey, you can make the same trip again. Nope, you're still going to the distribution office. Interesting. Where is our first truck gonna get moving? But yeah, we just need more fabric sitting there than what it is right now. Because this 30%, well, we are at 30%. If I set it to that, if I set it to 60%, someone should go now. Someone. You? Yeah, you're going now. Cool. So you got the on-the-fly instructions, and that is nice. That will help a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if by the time this one arrives, we're already out of fabric. Nope, it will totally be fine. Cannot store export. Gosh. Just do a thing right, would ya? Would you please? Dollar buying. This is our exporter. That's the truck. Where are you? Related vehicle. Yes, you. Okay. We're losing money here, guys. We're losing money. Yes, drive faster, and this will be our parting shot. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Next time, maybe I have a better plan of what's going on. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.